Hey everybody, welcome to the Select Screen channel. My name is Elmo172331 and I hope that you've been having a great day or evening or afternoon or whenever you're watching this video. So thank you guys for tuning in. Check out our latest YouTube video below, our link tree. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. And also check out our Cash App right in the corner over there. Yeah? Yes. Okay. Today we're going to get into a little bit more Horizon. I told you guys last stream that we gotta start playing through this game more because we're at like 9.98%. We're not even like anywhere near being the end of this game. Nowhere near it whatsoever. So I'm gonna try to play this more consistently for you guys. If we could get the internet to continue to stay up, because y'all know how internet services work sometimes. It's not me, it's the internet. But anyways, so Horizon, hopefully on Tuesdays and Thursdays, fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping for. And I also took like a mini poll to see what you guys want to do. If you want me to get further along in the game, then give you a brief summary, or you want me to continually play through all of the game and just go through all the madness that is Horizon right now, let me know. And if there's no preference, then we'll just keep going the way we're going. But if you do prefer like a summary, drop that in the comments. Okay. Let's see. I think that's just about it for the intro. So let's get this thing rolling. All right, there we go. Now we got a bigger screen. Let's get into the game. All right, and I'm gonna pause it right there. I know we just got into the game. Why are you pausing it? Because I need to give you guys a summary. Okay, so Aloy was looking to reboot Gaia. There you see Gaia on the screen as that big shiny ball of light in the middle. Gaia says that we have to get these other like subordinate functions in order to restore order of things, because like there's plant decay and all, like there's water, all kind of things going on with the planet. Okay, so Gaia's the one. Once we get all these subordinate functions back to help restore things, and Aloy's like, hey, can we build like a machine army once we get all of these pieces and parts connected? And Gaia's like, well, I'm not one for violence, but we're gonna get a machine army. So there's three different main subordinate functions that we have to get, and then there's one like major one. It's Hephaestus. The other three are kind of like, you know, they're the attachments that you put on to like beef things up. So if you have a better description than that, feel free to also drop that in the comments. But basically we're looking for Hephaestus and all the other subordinate functions to beef up Gaia, and so we can stop these other folks from basically taking over the world. They lied about a whole bunch of things, and they have a copy of Elizabeth Sobek, which is essentially who Aloy is like cloned from as well. Okay, so get ready for a ride, y'all. All right. Okay, so we also have Varl and Zoe that are supposed to be helping us out with this, but they didn't talk to Gaia. So
okay, I need to bring Demeter back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Okay. The thing about this game is that sometimes you get stuck on one element of it for far too long. Now, we explored all of this laboratory, or as Dexter used to say, laboratory. And if you could tell me where that's from, then you win the night. We always have like a stream winner, but you know, it's just for fun. But yeah, we explored it before and we found a couple things, and looking around, basically people used to sleep in this lab. There was all kinds of different survival things for people to live in this lab, and we've set this up as our base. Okay. This is going to be helpful to us later on. See, this is part of what the lab looks like. Okay. Halo is giving all of us, all of our options of what we can do. So our quests. We need a plow horn, and if you're like, what in the world is a plow horn? It's basically a triceratops that has fire coming out of its horns. And it's the last machine that we really fought. So yeah, we need another plow horn, okay? So, I should also say while I'm at it, many content warning. This game doesn't have too much to it as far as like terrible things, but there is a little bit of fighting in it, so just beware. Like a clean stream, like to always give that warning just in case, because you never know. Okay, so the Eye of the Earth. Exit the base through the tongue twister, west door. There you go, west door. Okay, so it looks like we've done all the rest of these little objectives there. As far as main quests go, side quests, we could do all of these. Like the plow horn override is one of the things we need to do. Rebel, let's see. Could go back to Plainsong. Plainsong is where Zoe is from, and this cave is supposed to be really sacred and special to them, but it seems like they didn't know a lick about it. Okay, so Relic Ruins and the Cauldrons. Those are just side missions, and we still have 2 unknown categories, which we will probably find out much later. Okay. Oh, and there's also some up here. Again, much later. Huh. Okay, so our main quests. The Plowhorn Override, Eye of the Earth. We should activate that, and we also want to show it on the map. So explore the base. We've already explored the base and found the fabrication terminal. Okay, so the character bios, data points. See, y'all, look at this game progression. It wasn't even 0.98, it was 0.94. Oh my goodness. We are not even 10% through this game. Yeah, so. So yeah. Let's go. We're not going to worry about exploring the base anymore because it seems like we've done mostly what we need to do. So we exit the base to the west door. Before we do that, this game is all about preparation. We've been updating our skills throughout. We really upgraded our machine master. It seemed to help us a bit. We were looking at the trapper and the infiltrator. I don't know which one to update, but I guess since we're on the trapper. That might actually help us to craft things quicker. We need that much quicker. Yeah. Okay, and I guess in order to balance these out, we're gonna do this salvager. So that way we can get this skill. Right here. But we need to make the diagram in order for it to work. So let's go back over to Infiltrator. Did we run out of skills? Yeah, it looks like we did. Okay. Alright. Let's go catch up to Varl and Zoe.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
What is going to be better this way? Are you two going to split for a moment?
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
I knew they were gonna have to, like, split up for a moment. It's better this way.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Tap the touchpad and navigate to the quest menu if you want to change which quest is being tracked. Okay. So, I forget the name of the other two sub-functions, but I'm sure it'll tell us as we go along. Because, oh, yay, we got skill points and XP. Yay, yay. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Right back at you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool to see, like, our friends on our stream, and we really do consider you guys our friends, and we learned so much about you guys through, like, Discord and all kinds of social media. We're not just streamers here to be like, oh yeah, we want all the popularity or whatever. We really want to make friends with our selectors and have y'all join the select screen team. Like, yeah, come to the select screen side, you know? So, yeah, really do appreciate the thumbs up. So. Okay. Let's see. Tau, that one's completed. We could go to the Rebel Outpost back in Plainsong. But that's where the Tenakth are, and the Tenakth are very, very vicious folks. We had an entire battle with them, and it was just terrible. And then they had like the audacity to come out after and be like, oh yeah, we're just, you know, picking stuff up what we can find. You know, they're not going to need it anyway. It's like, what? You know, you don't do that after people just got out of a battle like that. So those ruins took us forever for nothing. So I'm wondering if we go back to Plainsong. See. It's either Poseidon and Demeter, and then Hephaestus is the very last one. So, as I probably said last stream, it's like the way I think is to go with the harder mission first, get that out of the way, then everything seems to like fit into place from there. So I think we're gonna go with Demeter. Now Gaia said that 2 of the sub-functions, she doesn't know where they are, so gotta go looking for them. Imagine that. Okay, so that's a long way away, my friends, but we do have tall necks along the way. Those are fun. Broken Sky, so there's Aether right there. Either, however you want to say it. Maybe along the way we can stop and then we could find Poseidon after that. Decisions. Alright. Let's go that way and come up with a plan. I'm not gonna worry about the Rebel Outpost at this point. I actually want to get down to business. Okay. Slide. All I want to do is slide. Okay. Campfires discovered. What's that over there? A grapple point. I could help us get down there quicker. What is over here though? Oh, what, like the pterodactyls over there? I think not. Keep going. Ooh, what is that? I saw some glowing lights. Is this a Grimhorn or a Pronghorn? It's a whistle. Says we can ride it, but now at what cost, right? Whoa, Nelly. Oh, here. Wow. See what I mean? At what cost? I have to override it. There's like 2 of them. Go away. Get out of there, right? You climb. My goodness. But I see it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining, Paolo. Now what? What is that? Okay. Move along. Moving around. Okay. Here we go. Let's try not to get in the way of the bristlebacks again, yeah? Okay, let's go up here. See what we can see. If there's anything worthwhile up here. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's not worry about the bristles.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Well, you didn't, either way. Okay. So 443, that's the direction we should go. More Skybrush. Always get the Skybrush on the way. Always get the Skybrush because you saw fighting the Grimhorn. Oh, how fun that was. So. Okay, let's keep going. If we could find another horse, that would be great. As it looks right now, it doesn't look to be that way. Or Ridgewood. Okay. I see more machines. I see more machines. I wonder what that brings when we see more machines. Sounds like they got like some kind of saws going on over there. What was that? Okay. Shell snappers, huh? Okay.
Could use fire against it. Maybe I can climb something and jump onto the drone.
Mature fungus can be stuck to release a cloud of spores that may obstruct visual detection.
It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area?
Yes, it is.
Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
I wonder, how do we get up there? Without getting attacked by them. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good.
How fast is this hunter killers?
That's spikes now. But we need a Grimhorn. Yeah? Okay. tether. Alright. See, that's what we're trying to avoid for everyone. Alright, let's just keep it moving, yeah. We ain't got time to waste on them. Like, that drone probably would have given information, but I'm assuming not enough to go up against a big, huge turtle and the rest of those. Yeah? Yeah. I don't know what Spike Stock does, but apparently it wants me to collect it, so that's what we're gonna do. That really affected the hog, but it didn't kill it. Okay.
I don't have the override data for that machine yet. We're better look more cartridges.
A burrower, huh? I'm assuming a burrower can definitely burrow. Let's stop being suspicious of us for a moment. Just gonna climb up these rocks so it will leave us alone. Because you didn't have the override information, otherwise I would have gone for that one. Plus it burrows, man.
Round up now.
Oh, come on. At every turn being out of machine. Where are the nice machines? Nowhere. I'll run this thing. There's a lot of that. Okay. All right. There we go.
Got it.
Campfires are supposed to help. All right. Keep it moving. Like I said, fighting the machines would probably give us XP and probably some skill points, but the override just wasn't worth it at this point. I don't think you have to take out every single machine in order for it to be, you know, useful. Reached the desert. Ah, so the spike stock helps contribute to our health, I think. Cool. Basically, it's a cactus.
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
Scalding spear. All right, let's take a minute to look where the big cute. That's we want the tall neck because tall necks give us like an overhead view of everything. So let's go to the tall neck real quick, and hopefully this one doesn't take like an entire.
Away from here, not onto us. And you said there were only 3 of them.
See, this is what we need in order to travel quickly.
Oh, I can't see a way to climb this tall neck.
Can't.
Should use shock ammo.
You gonna try to? Let go. I could override these without there being any problems. Aren't they? Huh. This tall neck is like basically it's locked. I've never seen a locked tall neck before. Do I have to get closer, or is it just because it's a special point in the game, I wonder? Override, thank you. Wondering what in the world is going on.
Oh, here we go.
Did he just get stepped on? Jeez. Comics are some of my favorites because you do get that overhead view.
Careful now.
Okay, but if we can't get him yet, then could go to Aether's. There's another top. See, look how huge this map looks. Okay. Thunderjaws. Burrowers. Guess we could go to that one. Let's get to stepping. The machines they make on this game are super cool, but they're just not fun to go up against, I'll tell you that much. Celebrate, okay. Let's go. Finally we get a little legs going, huh?
Make an interesting color for my armor. Giddy up. I'm getting close to Aether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Physical processor? Does she honestly know what that means? I don't
An
think
ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Aether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Hey, here goes round one. We'll see what we got.
Many more soldiers killed since. And Regala's army only grew.
Regala's forces may seem strong now,
Her
but
machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't
Oh, yeah.
falter.
Cutscene.
Neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions, you said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones, who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
You hope.
Why does Hekarro want to see me?
We are at war with Regalla. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Hekarro.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Okay, so it's a bit easier than I expected. That was gonna have to be a fight. Because Regalla was, like, as you guys can probably tell, a major enemy, and she was brutal.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Are they gonna say the same thing? Yeah.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
Okay, where's the next vision, they say. What is this? Gotcha. Okay. That's good. So we should probably check out. Yeah. So staff instructions. Text data points museum. Text mail Micah Cardori, corruption minimal. Micah Cardori, director, to Andy Wright. Staff instructions. Hi Andy, could you please inform relevant staff and maintenance, hosting, and security of the following new opening and closing protocols. I've already briefed Dwight and Shania at Musek. Thank you, Micah. Opening the gallery room. Holographic display should all be live 15 minutes before opening time. So you guys see what these visions are, right? This used to be a more modern time, but as things went on, these visions, air quotes, have become like really, they've become corrupted, and the people are trying to make sense of what they can of it, but it's a different time for them, so they don't understand that this was probably a museum filled with all kinds of different technology and stuff, and this again is tribe mixing with technology. So sign off on cleaning, usually with Ned. Escort cleaners to staff entrance. Final rounds hand over to the night security through Musek, exit through staff entrance. So, alright. There's also the other one we didn't get to read. Let's see the data point. This one. Subordinate functions. Aloy, below you'll find a summary of subordinate functions. So like Teresa. Yes. 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 Isn't there another one that we just, yeah, we did that this one. Data corrupted was the origin of Executive Order 2036 30,073H, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of some of the counties in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. So you probably won't hear anything about Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix anywhere in this game other than in these like modern day sections like this. Displaced families and individuals will be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in habitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. Okay, so I've only been to Vegas, but Vegas was much hotter at times than in Colorado. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, I've never been to Los Angeles or Phoenix, but Arizona and California, I would imagine, are very, very hot. Okay, so the hot zone, that's probably what they were talking about, where we just were with the burrowers and the bristlebags, you know, all of that. To its supporters, Z3 or 733H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help eliminate climate-stricken Southwestern families start new lives. It doesn't sound like that when you're shutting off the water. To its opponent, the order was clear: bait and switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place Southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as, a provision that incited immediate data corruption. Okay, so yeah, things are looking too peachy keen. Because probably like, hurry up. She keeps trying to tell me to go to the chief, go to the chief. Yeah. But we have to.
Join us, 10. Deep in the rainforest.
This looks like when people were in a war, if you ask me.
And protect the jungle, sealed but darkness. Claimed to trap their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Yeah. They look like they're in soldiers' uniforms. I could tell you that even with...
Join us, Spooner 10.
Hey, Outlander! You said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old ones. Is this true?
Okay, here's another data point. Okay, so Data Corrupted exhibit allows us to hear their final moments. Using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet, we can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AirFR encryption protocol version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place a black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the moment. So this was a museum. This was a straight museum. And now they're trying to be like, oh, you know, these are the lands of the foreign ones, you know, these are the lands of the old ones, and we're trying to interpret.
No. No, come back. You played more than that before.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the old ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them. Let me know when you have one that you'll part with.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tenakth territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it. Alive.
Okay.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons and honor those who fell. That is our way.
Okay.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Another... a quest. Another quest, huh? Okay, so that's a black box exhibit. Wait, was there something over there?
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there. What's this?
It was planted there by the chief.
A square.
Ask him if you're curious. His tale to tell.
Okay.
Scroll, carefully written hieroglyphs with Shav's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. Okay. Careful, blah, 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 blah. From Dekka, the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I finally learned the answer to a question that had long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tenakth I had ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tenakth I had read in my youth. Yet in all my time in the Forbidden West, I have never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was truth to the prisoner's words. There was. Those were the old ways, Dekka clarified, dating from the constant warfare between the clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Akar, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the Kharja portrayed them to be. Tasting the blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds. Orphan children were taken from the conquered settlement to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. Yeah. I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts, taken in by a new tribe. It hasn't been easy, and there are still those in the clanlands who would reject me. Still, the more I learn about my new people, the more I see a nobility that the Kharja have omitted from their records. Depends on how you see it. That one's kind of subjective, if you will. Okay. Let's see. Are there any more of those? Yeah. Oh, examine Hikaru's spear here. You can't do it. Okay, it's not letting us do that. Another data point. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to the memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government in its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones, Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces, Colonel Ann Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who have lost their lives during the campaign in the Battle of Mojave. Okay, that's the one we just came from. Alright, so I'm assuming this is where it's going to be harder to get into.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
Let's go for that.
It's underneath the throne.
Uh-oh.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
Oh my.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior and a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
That's not what you said to do.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it.
Really?
You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tenakth, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Or she could just get it herself.
So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You don't
You could try.
Oh, no.
You might even succeed.
Oh, no.
Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Kulrut. I've sent out a call for the competition. And since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Kulrut. But there is more.
Jeez.
Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use.
He doesn't seem to like her.
I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tenakth and Carja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Carja might become something more.
An alliance?
An exchange. The Carja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Carja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Oh,
Really?
yes, it is.
I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Carja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regalla challenged you?
If you were Tenakth, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation. One she will never be free from.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
Okay, side note, and I was just thinking about this because it made me laugh. Doesn't that hat look like the Quaker Road Sky hat? Definitely does to me. See, look, it's got even like the curve to it, and the fact that it's blue also.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Yeah, kind of strange to say peacekeepers who fight.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tenakth in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule, which is why you must ensure the next Cool Route takes place.
You're asking a lot more than Ava is asking you. She's just like, go open the basement. Let me get Aether and I will be on my way. He's like, you must do this and you must do that.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tenakth respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Kotallo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect
Yeah,
him.
it's got like one arm.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Kotallo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
If he cooperates.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Cool Route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device, It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Kulrut. This I swear.
Fortunately, he seems like a reasonable person in most aspects. I have to say most, because if he's gonna just go and slasher people, then that's not very reasonable. But here we go for the mission of Ethan.
I'll do what you want and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Okay, so yeah, I thought that was gonna be way more of a pain in the tush, but it is still a pain in the tush, but not as much. So that's where Faraday basically told them, like, guys, better get your act together or it's not gonna work. Because the old ones are like the people in this time. Like when they had planes and stuff, and you know, you saw Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. Now they don't. Now everything's regrowing and it's growing in a terrible way. So where's this one? I got a couple more to watch real quick.
Seized the desert. Others with raging sands. If soldiers crippling enemy lines. At last, any crowd. 10 were defending the local mountain land.
So if there's any more, just to be sure. Okay. Data corrupted. Okay. Exhibit shows holographic representation of all 7 G-Sin battle drone models deployed during the conflict. JTF rapidly made a mockery of G-Sin's non-lethal approach. In engagement after engagement, whether it was a surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain, north of Big Bear Lake, or a desert ambush near the solar plants in the Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump in the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack a rare Earth convoy, JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled corruptions were no match for human cunning and something. Okay. Okay. This is the one we just watched.
At last, any crowd. 10 were defending the local mountain land.
Okay. So this is our first, like, mission towards getting everything we need. Now remember, Gaia said we only had like 4 months. So for all these little stupid side quests, it's gonna, like, oh boy.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Sharp shot bows are powerful, highly accurate long-range weapons. They have reduced accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. Sharp shot. Nice. Okay. Well, that was worth it. Tear precision arrows are now available for one of your sharp shot bows. These powerful arrows can deal high tear damage with a compressed air blast. Use them to remove armor plates from tough opponents or detach usable components. Anything else?
Marshal Catallo will meet you at Stone Crest.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hekarro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
Exactly what I was thinking. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, buddy, what? This cannot be. Okay, that's for Demeter. Where's Aether? Quest. Okay, that's what we need to activate. We'll worry about Demeter next. I was not planning on going to Aether, but you know, as you saw along the map, Demeter's like all the way over here. So I'm sure we're gonna have to have some kind of big old battle in order for this to work. Because the cool cut, I guess, is that how they pronounce it? The cool cut is some kind of, like, it seems like a championship. Okay, so we got a long ways to go, you guys. I think for the time being, this is where we're gonna stop. This seems like a good place to put down like a save point, and then next time we get on the stream, then we could go from here. Because this was just like informational. We did get, you know, we gained some progress, and at least we started getting one of the subordinate functions. But we didn't get into any battles or anything. Yeah, so. Alright. So, yeah, I think this was information. So, we're gonna quit here for tonight. And then pick it up next time with Daf. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna flip it back over. So thank you guys for tuning in with me. And shout out to Mario, shout out to Paulo, and there's a new Men in Black line dance. Okay, so we might have to do a little fun line dancing for you guys when, you know, when we're able to actually, you know, get a look at it and practice it and stuff like that. Okay, so that sounds like that sounds super fun. I hope you guys had fun tonight. Shout out to Select Screen while we're at it. Yeah. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you guys. Like and comment, share, subscribe to the channel. like I said earlier, we really appreciate you guys hopping on with us, being a part of Select Screen family, and like all across our different social media. Of course, it's now January, so now we're going for we're going for 500 selectors, even though December has passed. Just in that respect, we're like, okay, hopefully we can make it in December. Well, all right, let's aim for January then. All right. So yeah, join our team, join the Select Screen family. Check out our latest YouTube video, our link tree below, linktr.ee/select screen. Our Cash App is in the in the corner if you feel so generous and so froggy as to donate. That saying, you feel froggy, jump, So if you're feeling, it, do so. That'd be, but, yeah. Guys, this has been an interesting stream. It's very informational. That's the adjective I would use to describe informational. It sounds like Deka's interesting, and also the chief was interesting, and it sounds like Aloy has made quite a few enemies along the way. She was threatening one of their marshals, and I'll catch up with you later. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's just an idle threat and he's just flapping his gums, but we'll see. So, yeah, we'll get to see that next stream, hopefully. I'm gonna try and keep playing for you guys. Yeah. Unless we switch over to Call of Duty for a minute. I don't know. Depends on my mood when we start the recording, but we'll see. Okay. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. Remember to be kind to one another, take care of one another. Don't forget to choose your destiny. My name is, yes, you guessed it, Elmo172331. And now I'm out.